Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, ASK Beauty and More. I'm Stacy.
I'm Carrie.
And before we jump into today's video, I just wanted to mention Carrie's hairstyle today. We've done a fishtail accented ponytail here. And we just filmed a tutorial on it, and it's going to be on our hairstyle channel, which is Sugar and Spice Hairstyles. So be sure and go check it out. And leave a comment. Let us know you came from ASK Beauty and More. And subscribe to Sugar and Spice Hairstyles while you're there. Now, without any further ado, let's jump on into today's video. Today we're going to be doing a dupe or don't video for you guys. And it is on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette.
And the Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette.
And here's what they look like on the inside. As you can see, the colors are very similar. And we're going to insert some swatches here so you can see how the dupe shades look side by side on my skin tone and on Carrie's skin tone. And then we'll be giving you our thoughts on whether it's a good dupe or not. Okay, as you saw from the swatches, they are very similar. There are a few differences, but they are very similar. I think all in all, it's a good dupe. It's $4.99 for the Wet n Wild palette, and the Anastasia palette is $42. So for the price difference, it's a really good dupe. So the biggest difference is there are 14 shades in the Modern Renaissance palette, and there are only 10 shades in the Wet n Wild palette. The 4 shades that there are not dupes for in the Wet n Wild palette are Golden Ochre, Burnt Orange, Vermeer, and Venetian Red. There are no dupes for those colors in the Wet n Wild palette. Okay, so we are wearing Anastasia on one eye and Wet n Wild on the other eye, and I'm going to pause for a second and see if you can tell which one is which. Okay, if you guess that this eye is Anastasia and this eye is Wet n Wild, then you are correct. And for this look, I used Warm Taupe as a transition shade in my crease. I used Love Letter in the outer corner and into the lower part of my crease. I used Cypress Umber in my very outer V to darken it up and give a little more depth. I used Primavera all over the inner 2/3 of the lid. And I used Tempera for a little inner corner highlight.
Now see if you can guess which one is which on my eyes. If you guessed that this one was Wet n Wild and this one was Anastasia, then you would be correct. I'm using the same color and the same placement as Stacy just to show you guys how it could look on different skin colors. The dupe colors that we used in the Wet n Wild palette are this one in our crease, this one in our outer V. We used this one to darken up our outer V, and this one in the lid.
So I think you can tell from the swatches and from the application on our eyes that it is a very good dupe. I mean, for the price, you really can't beat it. So if you've been thinking about getting the Modern Renaissance palette and you haven't already got it, I say start with the Wet n Wild palette, see if you like the color combinations on yourself. And the only big difference is the pigmentation and the blendability. And it's not even that big. The Modern Renaissance palette is a little more pigmented and it is a little easier to blend on the eyes. With the Wet n Wild palette, you just have to build the color up and spend a little more time blending it out, but it works and it works well, and I think it is a good dupe. So a big thumbs up from us. So we hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up down below. Show us some love. Click subscribe and hit the notification bell beside of the subscribe button so you get notified when we upload more fun videos like this in the future. That's all for now. We'll see you in the next one.